I was one of the first to go because I don't drink, and so I usually like watch all the beginnings, and then as people start to get loosey goosey, I'm like, good night. See you bright and early tomorrow.
Were they,
Robin, we have speakers.
okay. So we were just talking about the party for Bottle Shock.
Yes.
So what was that like for you to partake and not drink wine necessarily?
Well, it's been a frequent big question mark for people. Like, you did a movie about wine and you don't drink at all. But it was, I play the bartender in the film, and the bartender's not supposed to be imbibing while on duty. So I just kind of watch. I like keep everyone under control, and then when things start to get out of control, I split.
You never ever liked wine, never tried it, or wine?
I did it one time, but as I started to get a little older, I think at like 19, in what I do, just that headache in the morning or that puff, it's just not very user-friendly for my job. So everything became a little clearer, sharper, better for me.
So
I miss it on a night like last night, or when we're shooting in Napa and there's like beautiful wine flowing, and I miss it a little bit. But I can get up early in a morning like today and feel fresh-faced and relieved.
when you were in Napa, did you explore the wine country at all? Did you get a chance?
The other cast did get a chance to explore. I actually kind of popped in for a few days. I was working on something else. I got into Bottle Shock because Randy and Jody and I and Alan Rickman and Bill Pullman had all done another film called Nobel Son, which is going to be coming out in October. And they had this movie. We shot that before, actually, and they had this film, and it was all ready to go. And they called and said, we really want you in the movie. There's one role of a bartender named Joe, and it's written as a male, but we could make you Joe, the female bartender. Could you come up for like 3 days and shoot out this part? So I was kind of in and out and didn't get to see too much.
Did you ever bartend before?
Not professionally, but I think maybe I bartended a few, parties in high school.
Did you also get a chance to like learn about wines, like get an idea of, the whole sniffing and tasting?
I did, yeah. There was a lot of, that was sort of the set hobby. That was sort of the set chatter, and learning about the grapes, and we had some amazing people collaborating with us, and different vintners, and the families that one of the families we were portraying in the film. They were so excited about the movie, and so they were just people were on set, and we got some good schooling on wine.
Now, in so many ways, this movie's about following your passion, and, was there ever a business or something that you wanted to get involved in other than becoming an actor?
Was there a business I wanted to get involved in? I've always loved traveling, and it's for me, like I have usually gone, my family and I have usually used like the Little New Planet guidebooks, because they're just a lot of fun, and they're just like, they're full of important information and the information you need. And so maybe I'd get involved in something in the travel world.
Oh, that could be cool.
It could be fun to do a show and be paid to like go to all these fabulous places and run around the world, and also do things, participate in like socially conscious activities and show how fun they can be, because that's kind of what I do, and I have a blast.
I was going to say, you do that anyway as an actor. You travel to, all these exotic locations.
I just was in Iran for 2 weeks. I got back last week with a group called Global Exchange out of San Francisco, and they offer the coolest trips all around the world. And it's like, they're like 2-week crash courses in, their socioeconomic study tours. They call them reality tours, and each one has a theme, and you go, and I may work for Global Exchange one day because it offers so much.
Were you scared at all about taking a trip to Iran?
Initially, yes, and then as soon as I got there, not at all. It was the Iranian people were so welcoming and so warm, and we really had like just such an incredible time, and we learned so much. I mean, among other things, just overall, just as we wouldn't want to be judged by necessarily our government, neither do a lot of the people there, and it was nice to go and create, people to people ties and it was really thought provoking, and I'm really kind of staying interested and focused on what's happening there now because I have a lot of friends there now.
Good, wonderful.
So yeah.
Good for you. I think we're
Thanks.
done.
From wine to Iran.
Exactly, the whole gamut.